Hello viewers, Anderson118 and welcome to once again a Wall of Tanks Super Special. We're getting very close to my 100th video. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do for that. It will most likely be some kind of special World of Tanks special, although I don't really have much in mind how to make it special, because, well, there exists already a super special, which is 10 replays, but I don't really want to do a special that's longer than that. Not because I don't have the replays. Of course I have the replays, you know that. It's because it will take ages to edit and everything else. For now, at least, this is video number 95. And funnily enough, I am driving the T95. That is a complete coincidence. I did not mean for that to happen. That was quite funny, actually. And we're on Himmelsdorf in a tier 10 match, but only just, actually. One tier 10 medium in each team, and other than that, it's a tier 9 game. I'm going to set up position over here. Oh no, maybe not actually. No. I'm going to go all in because I am T95 and can take many hits without receiving damage. It's a slow assault, but it shouldn't be very painful. T-34. Well, we're not going to shoot through the truck, because that will reduce our penetration. Right, can we hit his cupola? Yes, we can. Good shot. Oh, good shot artillery. Took out that T-34. Right, what's next? Quite a few enemies on the hill. I don't think we're likely to see any of those. What have we got here? Lerva and Jagdtiger. Oh, can see the Lerva. Yep. Effectively turret cheek there. Easy penetration, really. Wiggle a bit. Didn't work. Can we kill him? Nope. Must have hit the cupola at a very funny angle. Bounced off completely. I've got a T-34 behind me who is taking all the hits. Come on, let's damage something else now. Jagdtiger, perhaps. Tank is very flat, this. Well, it's not flat like the ELC AMX, I can tell you that, but for a tier 9 tank destroyer, it's quite flat and short. Nice shot into the Jagdtiger, by the way. Bouncing shots once again. Wiggle the tank, reduce the chances of them penetrating. And again on the Jagdtiger. Right, T-32. Yep, high damage roll as well, 808 compared to the 750 alpha damage of this 155mm gun. Oh my god, artillery behind. Decides to shotgun the T-34 instead. Doesn't kill him, but he does get killed by the T-32. Right. I don't want that artillery to reload. Take him out. There we go. Shot penetrated in the rear from the T-32. Immobilized from the IS-3, but took no damage. Bounced the shot from the T-32. IS-3. Amarak. Boom. Now I can focus on the T-32. Although No, he's retreated now. And there's a T-34 coming. Can we put a shell into him? Yes, we can. 7 ramming damage. It's always nice. And now he's on my side, and I'm trying to turn to face him, but I just can't. I've got absolutely no support at all. I'm stuck on this rubble here. Shoots into my side and he still can't penetrate. Although it's only a matter of time before he starts to penetrate and do damage to me. I was trying to drive forwards at this point because that was pretty much the only thing I can do. And yes, he is firing premium ammunition. Both of them are. Fair enough, they have every right to do so against the T-95 when they're in tier 8s. Oop, bounce another shot. And unfortunately the T-32 kills me. Still, you can see from the XVM damage counter at the top of the screen that I managed to do a fair bit of damage. There's not really much point watching the rest of this battle. Let's just go to the battle results screen instead straight away. And so we see Ace Tanker, demolition expert for that excellent IS-3 Amarak explosion, which was actually planned. I actually aimed in the position where the Amarak was, hoping for a detonation, because otherwise I would have had to have counted on a high damage roll, which I may not have had. Fire for effect and high caliber. 5,425 base experience. No, not base experience. No, damage. 2 kills, 1,241 base experience. 37,374 credits profit. And with the first victory of the day bonus and premium account, 3,724 total experience, 186 free experience, 5,040 damage blocked by armour as well. So, a sort of a heartbreaker, although it was still a victory. It could have been a lot worse. If it was a defeat, I probably wouldn't have got an ace. Well, I might have done. You tend to get more experience on a victory than you do on a defeat. I'm not really sure why. Still, that was a good start out replay. Now let's get into some more exciting replays. And here we have the second replay in this super special. We are now watching Spill drive the Skoda T24, which is the tier 5. Yes, tier 5. Had to check that. Czech medium tank. I think this is probably the first Czech replay I've ever shown, which is interesting. He's platooned with me, and I'm in the Panzer IV hydraulic, or hydrostat. The game always says hydrostat, but people call it hydraulic as well. Well, Spill's already managed to blow his tracks off. I think he has mentioned that the tracks are extremely fragile on this vehicle. He has also mentioned that the damage per minute is awful. Well, let's hope we don't have to use the damage per minute too much in this game. It's a nice tanker, clearly. Otherwise I wouldn't be showing it. Oh, there's an enemy Skoda T24 actually. Okay. He's fired. Spill moves forward, puts a nice shot in. Skoda fires again, but now there's a Cromwell B on the scene. I'm not sure what that SU-100 can shoot at. over there. I don't think he can fire on this location, although maybe he can. SUA fire spotted at the back. Does not have a clear line of fire. Chaffee spotted over there. Once again does not have a clear line of fire. Fires anyway. Looks like I've received some damage from whatever it is. KV-85. Oh, and he's got the back of the turret to shoot at. Yep. Nice shot. Next shot misses. Yep, lovely damage. Oh, 118 damage. That's a good number, that. Can't imagine why. Not sure what he aimed at there, but he managed to hit and penetrate the SU-100 anyway. And then does it again. T-150. Yep, penetration. And then penetrates once more. I get taken out by the Burt, which is rather annoying. Auto aims around and kills the SU-100. T-150 has been taken out by friendly artillery, so that's good. Now there's a Stug 3G on scene. Right. Oh. Enemy Skoda T-24 is on very low health. Can we kill him? Nope. Too late. Dickamax takes him out instead. Now there's a Type T-34 down there. Stag's behind. It's fine. Right, where is this Type T-34? Oh, there he is, and he's on low health. Manages to bounce, actually. Which unfortunately costs him 2 shells of health. Now then, M6. Could be a bit challenging. Because he's on full health. Oh, Stug 3. Yep. Slightly lucky with that snapshot. Certainly not going to complain. Now then, where's the M6? Oh, there he is. Is the M6 going to fire? Nope. Could do with some support from artillery right now. And that was enemy artillery missing, so that's good. Not sure that friendly artilleries can hit him when he's there. Ooh, Firefly. He misses. Okay, well. A lot of damage from friendly artillery there. Spell finishes him off. Okay. So, there's an M6 left, there's a Hellcat left, and there's an M41 left. But where's the M6 gone? Oh, never mind about the M6. Worry about the Hellcat first. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't take a hit, don't take a hit. Come on. Yes. Naturally, he gets annoyed in chat. And here comes the M6. Come on, artillery. Oh no, actually. The Dickamax manages to put a good shot in. And has distracted the M6 somewhat. So that Spill can come out and bounce off of his front. Dickamax puts another shot in. Spill puts one in. One shot left. And there we go. Right, just the M41 artillery left now. He's still moaning in chat, that Hellcat. Well, it's too late now, isn't it? This thing doesn't seem to be hugely fast either. Of course, it's not got armour. Okay. The M41 has been spotted. Now he donks the first shot. Goes around. Is the M41 going to fall for it? He's been spotted once more. Oh. Gets taken out by friendly artillery instead. And so there we are. For Spill there, we have Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Duelist, Fife Effect and Top Gun. 1,547 damage, 6 kills, 1,299 base experience, with premium account and first week of the day bonus, and with action/personal missions payout. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. 5,847 total experience anyway, 192 free experience, 33,475 credits profit. Well, despite the fact that I've now seen an ace in the Skoda T24, I'm still not likely to buy it. I don't think I'm won over by its poor damage per minute. Relatively poor mobility for the armour that it doesn't have. But anyway, it's time now to move on back to me, I believe. And so here we have me once again, and it's Himmelsdorf once again. The winter version though. Although we're not all the way up at tier 9 this time, we're down at tier 6. This is the SU-100 with the 122mm gun. And it's a tier 6 game, ideal matchmaking here. Let's see what we can do. Before this battle, it's worth pointing out that I had never achieved the ace in the SU-100. Of course, that has now changed. Okay. What are we going to see down this road? It looks... well, didn't expect to see that down here. Well, put him out of his misery anyway. Okay, what next? That truck is in a very annoying place. But I bet that Wargaming put that there deliberately just to, you know, shake your penetration a bit. It's like the who's going to blink first situation, except it's rather who's going to shoot the truck first situation. Well, there's clearly nothing else coming. Surely even the Churchill, if he was coming this way, would be here by now. Yep, I'm going to follow the OI Experimental and the T1 Heavy. Oh, another Luke's appears. And another Luke spikes the dust. And there is the Churchill. Manages to bounce off my front, which is good. He appears to have the stock turret equipped, which is very easy to penetrate from the front. And so that happens. Now then. Ooh, AMX-13AM spotted at the back there. Oh, experimental. Are you going to do any damage? No. Well, the bishop took the Churchill out anyway, and AMX-13 takes out AMX-13. So that's good. Bounce a shell from the flak bus, kill him in return. Very fair. Sort of lost the western side of the map. All we've got over there is a stug. He's not really going to be able to do much against an M7, a Rudy, a Crusader, a Dickomax and a Hellcat. Where's this Dickomax? He was last spotted there, although he doesn't appear to be there anymore. Well, ooh, M41. Yep, easy kill. Okay, what next? There was a Hellcat spotted on the other side of the railway station, but I'm not sure that he's going to still be there, because Hellcat. Nope. There he is. Did not manage to get a shot, although here he comes. Yep, good hit. Oh, receiver hit in return, takes out my ammo rack, but it's fine. Repair kit available. Repair kit to use. Now then, that Crusader. Can we kill that Crusader? Yep, we can. Now then, the Hellcat can kill me in one shot. The Dickomax can definitely kill me in one shot. Don't really want to come out from the side of this building. Well, I'm not going to get shot by the Dickomax, so that's good. But where is the Hellcat? Very sneaky thing, the Hellcat is. I decide to chance it, and it appears that the Hellcat isn't there. Oh no, he is. And I did not get a shot off in time. Top gun denied, but a victory nonetheless. Oh, I also completely failed to mention the fact that I was platooned with Spill in that game. He was driving the so-called Flat Panzer, or Jagdpanzer IV for its proper name. And there we are, ace tanker, fighter, fire for effect, high caliber. I managed to do 2,293 damage, 5 kills, 1,141 base experience. Spill got 920 damage done, 1 kill and 544 base experience. With premium account once again, and first victory of the day bonus, 3,424 total experience, 172 free experience, and 30,279 credits profit. And that was my first ever race in the SU-100 Tier 6 Soviet tank destroyer. So that was nice, and it's time now to move on to the fourth replay, courtesy of Dead Man. And here he is. He is driving the T-44, which is a Tier 8 Soviet medium tank on Fjords, a map which is about to get removed from the game, I think. Or has it already been removed? No, it can't, because this is a 9.13 replay. Well, there were plans to remove this map anyway. I don't really know why. It's not a massively bad map. Anyway, platooned with Spill in the Tiger 2. Spill seems to be in every single battle these days. And to be honest, Spill represents the majority of ace tanker replays that I have. Right. Into the what is known colloquially as the watering hole. That's Spill's naming, that is. Oh, we better not drown. There we go. It's a tier 9 game, although there's only 3 of them in each team. It's fine. What are we going to find here, if anything? Okay, apparently nothing. That's boring. Need some action. Ooh, Tiger 2. Okay, I have no idea where that shot went. Oh, oh yes, fuel tank. Om nom nom. Lovely. Well, he's dead. Okay, good stuff. Now then, there was a WZ-111 spotted and a Type 62. Ooh, a Lerva from behind. Yep, good stuff. See if a hit and return. Nothing too spectacular. Another shot off. Oh, yeah, Tiger. We don't really want to be shooting at the front of that thing too much. But he's given us a side, so it's fine. We can penetrate that quite easily. When AT-15 decides to completely ignore the fact that Dead Man is here, even after he gets shot by him. And so he pays the price. Oh, big hit there from the M103. Misses the MX-50, unfortunately. Sneaky shot into the IS-3. Oh, and suddenly a spill arrives. T-34, yep. Can we get another one? Yep. Takes the tracks off, and nope, Spill takes the tracks off, and then Dead Man finishes him off. Low glaces of the Ag Tiger, yep. Quite lucky he didn't shoot Spill there. Right. Bounce, unfortunately. Oh. Ow. Yep, some good damage. Although, even a high explosive splash from that... Oh, well, no, okay, never mind. I was going to say even a high explosive splash from that guy can kill Dead Man now, but not when he's dead. Right, what can we shoot at over there? IS-3, perhaps? Or 5100? Yep, good stuff. Oh, no, we don't want to. I think the 5100 is pointing his gun this way. More damage? I'm not sure actually which way that turret is pointed. You can't really tell when this can... Ooh. Definitely was pointing this way. Although he hits the AMX 5100 and sets him on fire and kills him anyway. IS-3. Can we get another shot? Yep, kills him. And that's the end of the battle. Good stuff. And so, for Dead Man there. Ace Tanker, Spotter, Bruiser, Arsonist, Fighter, and Fifer effect. He managed to get 4,181 damage done, 4 kills, 1,460 base experience. With a standard account, 73 free experience also, and 21,084 credits profit. With some Fairly good 1,602 assistance damage as well, from blowing off tracks and spotting. Well, who have we got next? Oh, it's Stiggy. Yes. Yes. This is almost certainly going to be impressive. Let's get right to it. And here is Stiggy. He is driving the Object 140, which is one of the Tier 10 Soviet medium tanks. The other two, of course, are the T-62A and the Object 430. I have the Object 140 as well. Very... Yep, 2 marks of excellence. This is definitely Stiggy playing it, not me. I don't have mark of excellence on this. At least not yet. Stiggy is such a good player. He's better than all the rest of us. Anyway. Yes, I have this as well, and it can be really, really fun to play. It's just so funny how the damage can stack up sometimes when you're playing these Soviet mediums. They fire so quickly. I also have the T-62, but I've had more success in the Object 140 than the T-62. I've also had it longer. Oh. Sneaky shot on that TVP VTU there. Wasn't really guaranteed to hit, but it did, which is good. Oh, and, well, that wasn't very sneaky, but damage is damage. And that, I hate Super Pershings. They're so difficult to penetrate from the front if you're just expecting it to be like an ordinary tank. He's taking the tracks off. Can you kill him? Yes, you can. And there we have it. A Lurva appears next. Shot on the move. It's a good thing as well with these Soviet mediums, they're also very good at firing on the move and during turret traverse and so on. I think actually the T-62 is the best at firing on the move, while the Object 140 gains better accuracy during turret rotation. You could have done without taking all that damage. However, he is very much still alive, so you can get a lot more done before the end of the battle. Cupola of the T-28 successfully found. And slightly off with the aiming on that one. Lurva, yep, gets the kill. Alright, T-28. Yep, nearly kills him. Gets killed by someone else instead. T-71 comes around. Can I kill him? Yes, that was slightly lucky he didn't hit the T-54. Well, still, damage is damage, kills the kills. And then he puts one into the ISU. Can't finish him off. ISU's backed into cover. Quite lucky on that 5100, but it was well aimed. Oh, and here comes the ISU again. Puts a nice shot in. Can you kill him? Oh, killing shot bounces, unfortunately. Right, okay, well let's go for these guys instead, shall we? 5100. Yep, there we are. Nice shot. Received a shot in the side from something. Have no idea what, because whatever it is not spotted. Unfortunately misses the ISU. Shot goes straight underneath him. Someone else kills him. What about this Waffenträger Panzer IV? Yep, gets the kill. Now then, what was it that shot at him so rudely and unexpectedly? It's probably the Lorraine, because he has not been spotted yet. And you could see the damage has already stacked up to nearly 5,000. Which is really impressive, as usual for Stiggy. He must get more aces than he sends. He just doesn't send them all because they're not all fantastic aces like this one will be, and another one that I'm showing you later on. Ferdinand. Yep, he does do damage, but he doesn't kill him. Instead, fire damage caused by a shell from the Rheinmetall Borsig instead kills him. T110E5. You will not penetrate that, Stiggy. They are planning on nerfing that turret cupola on T110E5 because they did not mean it to be that strong. Well, apparently he did manage to penetrate that shot. It's usually fairly easy for tier 10 tank destroyers, and even tier 9 tank destroyers to be honest, to penetrate that area. But for tier 10 mediums, it's not so easy. Kills the T110E5. And inside of the 100's turret, he does not want to get hit by that Lorraine in the backside. Shot into the M103, needs to hide from that Lorraine. And he's done it. Oh, unfortunately bounces off the turret of the M103. Come on, we can't take a hit from this guy. Yep, donks the shot, he does. And we get another shot into the M103. One more shot's going to kill him, and there we are. You can tell it was a fast-paced game because I didn't shut up. Very rarely is a game that fast-paced that I actually basically have a struggle to keep up with what's going on. Well, Ace Tanker, Spotter, Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect, Confederate, High Caliber and Top Gun. It's very rare to get Confederate and Top Gun in the same battle. Well, both of the medals he got, so that's good. 6,912 damage done, basically 7,000. 6 kills, 1,378 base experience. With a standard account, he did get the first victory of the day bonus, and again, action/personal missions payout. Not exactly sure what those are. No doubt I'm missing something quite obvious, but oh well. I'm crap and you know it. 136 free experience, also 8,461 credits profit, 1,047 assistance damage. As usual, very impressive from Stiggy there. And we've got through half of the replays already. How long has it been? It's been about 3/4 of an hour. Okay, that's not too bad. This super special might be slightly shorter than the other ones that have been 1 hour and 45 minutes. Although maybe the next 5 replays are longer. I don't know. Maybe they are. I haven't seen them. Because that's the way they work. Still, let's continue and see what McSeksi's been up to. And so, Sexy is driving the T110E5, the Tier 10 American heavy tank. Not that it needs very much introduction, because Stiggy has sent plenty of these replays in before. Although you can tell it's not Stiggy driving it, because otherwise there'd be 3 stars on the barrel. I'm not saying Sexy isn't a good player. He is a good player, obviously. It's just that Stiggy is so unbelievably good. He's almost a unicum, actually. Very exciting for him. And us, to be honest. Oh, enemy T110E5 spotted. He gets a good shot in to the side, while the enemy T110E5 manages to donk the shot. Isn't Stiggy on the enemy team by any chance, is it? No. Just saw he was turquoise, so you know, maybe it was. MX1390 comes cheekily around the corner, and Sexy didn't like that, so he put a shell into him. In fact, he didn't like it so much that he decided to put another shot into him. Unfortunately, takes a hit from the enemy T-125, but he decided that he didn't like that, so he put a shell into the T-125. Now, he didn't like the poor effort made by the T-125, so he punishes his teammate in the Object 140 and sets him on fire and kills him. I'm acting like I know exactly what's going to happen, but I really don't. I'm all making it up. Now, he doesn't like the fact that T-125 is side-scraping, so he decides to put a shell into his turret cupola, and it worked, which is good. He still doesn't like the fact that the T-125 is trying to be clever, and so his teammates manage to damage him. If I refer to McSeksi as Stiggy at any point during this replay, I apologise. Now, he doesn't like the fact that the M46 pattern is rudely showing his bum, so he violates it while he can, and decides to violate his side, because he can. And he decides to get to the weak side of the VK4502B, or Junior Mouse as I like to call it, and succeeds. And then an E100 appears. Now, he was quite annoyed that he didn't penetrate that shot, and so he puts a shot into the low glacis of the E100 and goes around him. He wanted to kill that AMX 1390, but he couldn't, so he was a bit annoyed, so he puts a shot into the back of the E100 instead. And the STI takes him out. I don't know whether McSeksi got annoyed by any of this, I'm just making it all up. He most likely didn't get annoyed. The mouse... Ooh. Or T32. Or T10, actually. Now, he was annoyed that he couldn't shoot at that T10, so he tries to shoot at the T32, which annoys him even more because it didn't hit. So now he wants to shoot the T10, but still can't, so he's still annoyed. So he still tries to go for the T32, but he's still annoyed with him because the T32 retreated behind the building, so he still can't shoot at the T32. And he still wants to shoot at this T10, and he missed. So he's even more annoyed. Maybe, I don't know. Now he's really annoyed the fact that the T-32 managed to penetrate and take out his ammo rack. So he punishes the bum of the T-10, moves in, and he wants the kill on that T-10. And he gets it. So he's less annoyed than he was. Now there's just a mouse and a T-32. Now he's already been annoyed with this T-32, so he wants to kill him. Unfortunately, the MX-5120 manages to get the kill, so he's a bit annoyed that he didn't get the kill, but at least there's a mouse that he can take his anger out on. He manages to take his tracks off also, which is good. Once again goes for the tracking shot, but didn't penetrate, so he's annoyed. Although going once again, and this time he did manage to penetrate, and now the mouse is dead, killed by the Object 140. And that's the end of that battle. And that was quite fast-paced actually as well. Not quite so fast-paced because it was a heavy tank, but fast-paced nonetheless. Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Arsonist, Fire Prefect, Confederate High Caliber. Now then, 6,462 damage done, 2 kills, 1,232 base experience, good stuff. With premium account and first week of the day bonus, 3,696 total experience, 184 free experience, and 67,721 credits profit. That's the kind of profit you'd expect from a tier 8 premium tank on an average good game. Also, let's not forget that the armour is pretty good on the T-125. He managed to block 2,020 damage with that armour. And, well, Once again, he probably wasn't annoyed with all the stuff that I said he was annoyed by. I was just making it all up as I went along. Yeah. Oh well. I think we are now moving back to Stiggy once again, as he attempts to beat the damage record in the previous Super Special that I set in my AMX50B of around 7.7k. Let's see how he does. And Stiggy hopes to beat my damage record in the AMX50B with his Jagdpanzer 100. I think this is a newly bought vehicle from Stiggy. Well, you can probably tell by the gun barrel. Yes, it is newly bought. There are no marks of excellence on it. Good way to tell. Anyway, we are on a very nearly tier 9 game actually. There's only 2 tier 10s on each team. Can't get much better matchmaking than this for Stiggy. And we are on El Halouf. Let's see how much damage you can do with this thing. Of course, this is very famous for doing very much damage per shot. 1050 average, I think, with the armor piercing. Actually, let's just check that. Yes, it is. And 1mm short of 300mm penetration. Which is good. Very good. Right. His team doesn't look very good, but neither does the enemy team, based on the stats that XPM gives. My nose is itching, once again. Nose, why you do this? Why do noses itch? It's a good question. I have no idea why. I will most likely search that. Just because I can. Can he get a shot at that IS-3, I wonder? No. Oh yes, he can. Oh yes, and that was a low damage roll. Not by much, but it was a low damage roll. Oh dear. He doesn't want to get shot by that T-57 Heavy or the Centurion. Although if he gets a high damage roll, he can actually get rid of that Centurion with one shot. Unfortunately, the Centurion knows he's here. Can't see him. What about the T-57 Heavy? No. No, no good. I have to move. Oh, oh, oh. No. You don't really want to take the shot when it's not fully aimed in this thing. Or the Death Star. Trust me, I know, because I have the Death Star. Come on, Centurion, you know you want to get shot by a Panzer 100. You know you want to. Just because you can. Oh, apparently an IS-3 wishes to be shot by a Panzer 100 and then killed by a Lerva. Well, he got his wish. T-57 Heavy, you will not penetrate the side when it's angled like that. Well, he wasted 3 of the 4 shells that he fired, which is good, because it's funny. Now then, of course, he doesn't have to worry about getting shot by this T-57 Heavy yet, because, well, we know he's reloading. And there we have it. Some consistent damage once again. And here comes the T-57 Heavy, hoping to do a little bit better with this clip this time. Unfortunately, he never gets to use it because he dies instead. Well, sucks to be him then. He could kill that IS-3, but there's not really much point in him wasting a 1000 damage shell to kill an IS-3 on about 250 health. Didn't go fully out there because he did not want to get shot by the enemy Panzer 100. Definitely not. He shot the T-34 enemy, and now the Panzer 100 on the enemy team has fired. Again, ignores the T-32, the T-34, because it's not going to get him much experience at all. Oh, interesting, actually manages to penetrate the superstructure. I didn't know that it could do that with armor piercing. It's very interesting. I might have to do some experimenting on the test server for 9.14, which is up, by the way. Gets an easy kill on that T-28 prototype in the distance. Only just hit though, the shell sort of went to the left. But maybe that's what you'd expect from a 1000 damage, 17cm German gun. Very inaccurate. Decided to observe the butt of the E100 there. Not quite sure why. Because he could. That's a good answer to a lot of questions. Now then, what we've got left? T-54, T-30, Korean pattern, and T-44. T-30 has been spotted nearby. He's the biggest threat. Oh, and there he is. All the T-30 managed to do was blow Stiggy's track off. Stiggy didn't like that. So, he did more than just blow the tracks off the T-30, I can tell you that. E100 finishes the T-30. The T-54 and the T-44 have been spotted over by the base. Oh, this is an encounter battle, yes. You don't see these very often on my channel because I have them disabled for my own battles. And so therefore, whenever you see a replay of my own, it will not be an encounter battle or an assault battle. The Korean pattern, however, was last spotted in this general direction. So, Stiggy's going to try and find him. Of course, the Panzer 100 is not the fastest of vehicles. And the Korean pattern has indeed been spotted with the other mediums, so completely on the wrong side of the map. All the mediums are in fact out of render range even. Now, we've lost the Ferdinand. It's 3 versus 3. Heavies and a destroyer versus mediums. And by destroyer, of course, I do not mean the class of ship. No, tank destroyer. We are not playing World of Warships, which I haven't played in months. It's not really my kind of game. Which is also why World of Warships videos haven't been up for a very long time. Korean pattern. That was a low damage roll. Quite lucky to survive on nearly 500 health. Yeah, I don't think that Korean pattern is very happy right now. He's firing high explosive. Okay. He can shoot you from there. Oh dear. Can't see the T-44 where he is, although the T-54 can definitely be seen. He's too far away for Stiggy to spot. Instead lines up on the T-44. Oh, nearly managed to get a shot. Although that was very, very, very well angled. Even the Panzer 100 would probably have bounced that shot. T-54 has been spotted once again. Over there this time. No. Looks like this is going to be a longer battle than the ones previous. Right. Oh, T-44's decided to come this way this time, and the T-44's just got a big surprise. T-44 destroyed. T-54 has turned into a Heat 54. Yeah, well, T-54, T-54. You're not going to win. In order to win, you've got to stop the Lerva and the E-100 from capping. While a Jaegeru closes in on you. And there's the T-54 again. He misses. It's good. Oh, manages to hit the E-100. Oh, E-100 puts a good shot in. Stiggy is loading the high explosive anti-tank, presumably to pay him back for the annoying high explosive anti-tank penetrations that the T-54 got on Stiggy. Unfortunately, the E-100 has missed the killing shot. And I think T-54 is just damaging the Lerva as well. He's doing a good job of defending, actually. Giving him credit. There we have it. He could have even used high explosive to finish that T-54 off after the E-100 put a shot in. It didn't matter anyway. He's dead. Stiggy's not. Which is good. Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Duelist, Fighter, Fire Effect, Shellproof, Confederate and High Caliber. 8,780 damage. Yep, I'll hand it to you, Stiggy. You definitely beat me by about 1,000 damage there. Very well done indeed. 4 kills, 1,191 base experience. With premium account, 267 free experience. Oh, and 1,787 ordinary experience. 54,711 credits profit, which is pretty good for a TN10 tank destroyer. After all, he did only fire one round of famed high explosive anti-tank ammunition with 420mm of penetration, or whatever it is. Also managed to block 2,730 damage with the armour. Very nice indeed. Well, that's 7 replays done. 3 more to go. Very interesting player sent the last replay in. We haven't seen this player for a very long time. See if you can guess who he is. And here he is. Goldrings is back! Yay! And he sent this replay in. So let's see how he manages to do in his Cromwell B. In a basically a tier 6 match. There's only one tier 7 on each team. On went to Himmelsdorf. This is again an encounter battle, actually. Not many people have them disabled.
Let's get this show on the road.
But I am one of them, I can tell you that. You see there that he's platooned with McSeksi in the SU-100. He just drove down. But Goldrings is going to come up to the top of the hill. In a way, it feels weird to be saying Goldrings' name again. But I'm glad he's back. Yes. Welcome back, Goldrings. To World of Tanks, anyway. Oh, T-34-85 spotted. First shot just misses, but it wasn't fully aimed. Yep, second shot goes in. Third shot goes in. Fourth shot goes in. 118 damage. Ooh. And another one. 118 health left. Can he get the special number again? No. Apparently not. Now then, what next? Oh, experimental. Yep. Good stuff. Jagdpanther. Jagdpanther actually has got good frontal armour. For tier 7 standards. Can bounce quite a few low tier guns. Ooh. Ooh. Well, aimed in the wrong place to kill that SU-100, but makes up for it on the next shot and kills him that way. Kills the T-34-85 on 118 health. Some good numbers in here, Goldrings. Nearly said Stiggy there. Penetrations on the OI experimental. Kills him with a fourth shot there. KV-1, there we go, takes the track off. Bounce, the return shot. Unfortunately bounces to the next shot. Yep, another shot in. And another one. Is the tuner going to finish him off? Yes, he is. Good stuff. Jagdpanther is coming over the top. Quite foolishly, if I'm honest. Tries to go for the tracks, but tracks were blown off by the tuner instead. OI experimental once again. Gets the kill. Another fast-paced game this is indeed. And in less than 3 minutes the hill is under the control of Goldrings' team. While the enemy team is trying to make a Oh, well. If motion physics were in the game, you could have flipped the tank there. Motion physics are planned to come in the next update, by the way, in the 9.14 test server that I've been on. I'll probably try to do some kind of test server video when I can. Bum of a KV-1, very nice indeed. You can tell the KV-1's new to the game where he fires at just nothing. Unfortunately, he doesn't manage to kill the KV-1 because he managed to get behind that building. Well, we'll go and chase him down then, shall we? If we have to. Why make it easy for Goldrings? There he is. Oh no, not a bounce. We can't have that. Got him! I love the British crew voices so much. They're just so good. Got him. Gets the kill on the VK3601H and starts working on this Jagdpanzer 4. Gets the first shot in but bounces the second shot. Can he get the kill? Oh, come on. Yes! He got the kill. Well. Very, very interesting game from Goldrings there. Ace Tanker, obviously. Bruiser Duelist Fire for Effect Bradley Walters medal for his 8-kill finale. High Caliber Top Gun. 3,108 damage, 8 kills, 1,595 base experience, For comparison, McSeksi in his SU-100 did 1,571 damage and got 571 base experience. With just a standard account, but first victory of the day bonus, and of course it's a premium vehicle, so it gets an experience bonus for that as well. 3,669 total experience, 158 free experience, 44,336 credits profit. Well, you certainly came back with a blast, Goldrings, I can tell you that. Well, welcome back, and please continue to send replays. Not too many. I've already got too many. Although that's mostly my fault and Bill's fault, to be honest. It's not the fault of anyone else. Not the fault of Stiggy or Sexy or Swag or Deadman. Well, anyway, there are still 2 more replays to go in this super special, and we're going to go to a really interesting replay, a bit different. You'll see why. And so, here is the sort of unusual replay in this super special. Firstly, it's because, well, we're not watching me, we're not watching Deadman, we're not watching Spill, we're not watching Swag or Sexy or Goldrings or Stiggy. We are in fact watching Kitten Tsunami. Yeah, no. Very funny name. I salute you on that front, sir. He is in one of the Circumflex's clans, just like Goldrings. And speaking of Goldrings, there he is, again in his Cromwell B. And also, if we look behind, there's McSeksi, once again, in his SU-100. I imagine these were probably played on the same night. Probably. Anyway, we are on Malinovka, one of my most hated maps. And we're in a tier 6 battle. Ideal. And we're going to the hill. Well, Kitten Tsunami and the Goldrings are anyway. Oh yes, by the way, I know that Kitten Tsunami has subscribed under a different name. Thank you very much, by the way. I hope you enjoy the channel and have fun. Yeah. You can continue to send replays if you wish. Of course, I don't... Well, McSeksi just overkilled that Skoda T24. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, it's not like I need the replays, as I'm sure you know. But it gives you know, someone new to send in replays, which is nice. I'll always accept new donators, if you can call them that. K4S, no, can't see him. Okay. We've not actually observed any damage yet, although there was some kind of medium tank down there, Type 58 I think it was. But he should have damaged. But does manage to get a sneaky shot into the K1S. There was a Panzer T25 and a Chinook coming up this way. There's the Type 58 I was talking about. It looks like he may have got a shot in. A bit of a congestion here with these 2 Cromwell Bs and the Panzer IV-H. Oh, there comes the Type 58. First shot misses. Switches the Panzer T25. Good shot. And again. Type 58. Ricochet! The Goldrings worked him over a bit, which is good. And also gets the kill. What we've got there? Let's go to T25, but it bounced. Okay. Chinu. Yep. And again. And kills him. Let's go to T25. Panzer T25. Goldrings gets him. K1S. Yep. T25. Yep, we're working him over now with the gun. Of course, very rapid firing gun, and well, there are two of them. Goldrings gets the kill. Doing very well as a platoon here. Already got 6 kills between them. Bounce off an M7. It also seems to be a stock M7, judging by the turret. Can we kill him? Oh, blew his tracks off. Nope, Panzer IV gets the kill instead. Chinu Kai now. Here he comes. And Goldrings. Nope. Okay, well, we'll get the kill instead. It's fine. Okay. Leaving the hill now. Nothing else to do from that location. Let's start pushing in and see what kind of havoc we can cause in the enemy base, because there are several things that have not been spotted yet, which we'd quite like to kill, I'm sure. Stug 3 spotted. And he's not pointing this way, obviously. Yep, looks like we're going to get a kill. Yep, we are. Gotcha! Oh, aye. Now, it's a difficult thing, that is. You got that right. Oh, yep, side shots. Yes, that's what we want. Sides are the weaknesses of the OI. Oh, there's 2 of them. Nah. Oh, we've loaded the armor-piercing composite rigid now. Even still, can't guarantee a penetration. Yep, killed the OI. How about this other one? We're getting about 50% penetration rate with the armor-piercing composite rigid. Perhaps a bit more. Last round of armor-piercing composite rigid. Goldrings kills him. Okay, well, we don't need the armor-piercing composite rigid for the Cromwell on the enemy team, I can tell you that. Goldrings takes the tracks off, very useful. For a bit. Oh, bounces, unfortunately. And then misses. Oh, tracks have been taken off once again. McSeksi gets the kill that time. And now there's just T-150 left. What are you doing? Bit of a friendly team damage there. He's only got 7 rounds of armor piercing left. 6. 5. I can see what he's doing. And I've seen the battle results screen, I know why he's doing this. I wouldn't have necessarily noticed this. Managed to get the shot on the move. Right, now then. Allow the allies to damage him. And then kill him with the last shot. Now what happens when you kill an enemy with the last enemy tank with the last shell in your tank? You get a special medal, that's what happens. It's called Fadin's medal. It's very rare. Very impressive to get it. I have got one before, completely by accident. That was back when the T-57 was a thing as a tier 2 in the American SPG line. Sounds too good to be true. I remember on Malinovka actually it was. Using my last shell to kill the last enemy tank, which was an M2 medium. I still remember that much. I haven't had a Fadin's medal since, and that was a very long time ago that I got that. Ace tanker, spotter, bruiser, fire for effect, the Fadin's medal, crucial contribution because the platoon managed to get 12 kills between them. Confederate and Top Gun. Now then, where should we start? Well, Kitten Tsunami managed to do 3,702 damage, 6 kills, 1,684 base experience. McSeksi in his SU-100 only managed to do 530 damage, although Kitten Tsunami and Goldrings did all the damage basically in the battle. He got 2 kills, 469 base experience, and Goldrings did 3,220 damage, 5 kills, 1,340 base experience. And so, perhaps nearly 8k damage between them in a tier 6 game. Oh yes, very nice indeed. With premium account, and because it's a premium vehicle, 3,283 total experience, 378 free experience, 44,592 credits profit, and 1,099 assistance damage as well. Thank you very much for sending that replay in, Kitten Tsunami. Again, massive congratulations on naming yourself. I believe I told Spill the fact that you'd sent in a replay, and he found your name very well thought up as well. Now you'd think, because of the performance in that last battle, which was absolutely excellent, phenomenal in fact, that this would be the last battle in this super special, but it's not. No, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, no. God no. Fortunately, there's an even better one waiting. Well, as far as I'm concerned, anyway. For that, we have to travel to Spill and see, well, just wait and see. This is epic. Guarantee you that. And here is the almighty Spill. He is driving the T-29, which is the Tier 7 American heavy tank. And we are on Serene Coast, which is apparently in Canada. Or set in Canada, anyway. It's most likely not a real place. The reason I can tell that it's in Canada is because the map is called Canada in the game files. Because, you know, Wargaming has a habit of calling their maps something different in the game. Anyway, platooned with me, you can see me up there in the AMX M445, which is the French equivalent of the T-29. Although it's not really very similar to the T-29. The only similar thing about it is good frontal gun depression. And that's it, really. T-29 has good armour. The M445 doesn't. He doesn't see how I can like the M445, but I find it quite similar to the FCM, and I love the FCM. So I like the AMX M445. But anyway, Spill really likes the T-29 after having this battle. Definitely. Oh, and you will be able to tell when you see the battle results screen. I think even before you see the battle results screen. Just watch the damage counter as we go through the battle. First shell misses. Oh well. We're only getting warmed up. A pair of SU-100s at the back. Yep. A good hit. Can we kill that one, I wonder? Nope. Apparently not. Let's go to T-25. No, he's not going to bother. He's going to shoot at the KV-85 instead. Fair enough. I think I'm going to be the one who actually is going to deal with that Skoda T-25. Meanwhile, Spill tries to get those blind SU-100 kills, because he doesn't want those back there shooting at him. Unfortunately, he misses that shot on the KV-85. but he didn't receive any damage in return. He's only taken 1 damaging hit out of 7, and that was a high explosive shell from presumably the M44, which is good. He's bounced all the rest. Nope, KV-5, he's gone back. Oh, here he comes again. Oh no, that's a different one actually. There's 2 of them. Oh well. I've killed the Skoda T25. Yep. Couldn't actually see the silhouette, but I could actually see the crosshair was green, so you definitely could see it. Well, the gun could anyway. Come on. Come on. Come on, little KV-85. You know you want to get shot once again from a T-29. That's another shot, presumably from one of those SU-100s. KV-85 doesn't stop where Spill thought he was going to, and so that shell missed. He's bouncing shots like a boss. It's a good job this is a tier 7 battle. His turret is being very American, which is good. Another shot on that KV-85, and then an Oni appears. Managed to put a shot in. Okay. Oh. Non-damaging arm-piercing shell. Shot just goes into the tracks. KV-85 comes around. I put a shot in. Spill finishes them off. Now, I think Spill probably wants to go around and flank that Oni, but the SU-100s are still down there somewhere. It would not be a good idea. He's still trying to blind kill them, but he's not having any success. Meanwhile, the KV-3 has just bitten the dust, and now it's just us 2 on this flank left against this Oni and the KV-85. Bounce, unfortunately. Me and the Oni exchange shots. Now the KV-85 comes around and doesn't even bother to shoot. Artillery shell misses. Good stuff. Come on. You know you want to. You know you want to get shot and killed by a T-29. Oh, there's another Oni right at the back there. There's also an artillery right at the very, very back there that we can't see. Oh, yeah. Good penetration on that Oni. And now an SU-100 has moved up. Although, he's not going to be too much of a problem on that low health. KV-85, no. Oh, the bird kills the Oni. Good job, bird. Very nice indeed. Oh, can actually shoot the Oni from it. The other Oni at the back. Unfortunately, it gets to the side of the turret, and that's very well sloped, so the shell bounces. Now the Bert's killed the SU-100. It's just the KV-85 left, really, because the Oni is way, way back. And presumably the other SU-100 is also still way back. And Bert's now killed that KV-85, which is good. Unfortunately, the defence of the base now rests on the T-25-2 and the bird. I've killed the KV-2 and Spill's killed the other SU-100. Now then, we're really going to have to try and carry this team if we want to win. It's 4 against 6. Which doesn't sound that bad. Well, you can never really tell, can you? We've got rid of all their good players, but that doesn't really tell you much either. Because that's... the problem is that all the enemies are all clumped together now, whereas we're all spread out. We're separated from the T-25-2. Which means we can't support him. I think at this point I actually have a damaged Amarek that is unrepairable, because I'd already used my repair kit to get, presumably, tracks back. The Hellcat has gone, the T-25-2 manages to take care of him. Now then, KV-3, T-29, T-34-85. It's going to take a long time for the Oni to get here, which is a good thing. Is he going to side scrape? Yes, I think Spill's going to try side scraping. Hits that T-29. Other T-29 just misses. Pulls forward once again. Gets a good shot once again. Keep watching the damage counter, by the way. Penetrating hit, machine gun area on the KV-3. Oh, T-29 comes around. He bounces, but Spill misses. Okay. The Oni's now appeared, so I'm going to go and take care of him, while Spill tries to defend the base some more. Both T-29s bounce off each other. Now then, KV-3 bounces the return shot. T-29 donks that shell. KV-3, yep. So I'm going to take one more shot to kill that KV-3. Or should do anyway. Unfortunately, it does not bounce that shell, but it doesn't really matter. The KV-3 is now dead. The T-25-2 has died at some point. I don't know when exactly. T-29 is now on a one-shot kill. Come on, I have to reload before he does. And there we have it. I managed to take care of this Oni by myself. And I'm going to kill him just now. Damaged Amarek is working. There we go. I could deal with him so easily because the Oni was focused too much on the Burt. And so I could just shoot at the side of his turret. Burt says, what a game, and yes, certainly it is. What a game this is. Well played, boys. Well, you also, my friend. And now we have to find the M44. That Burt is a good guy. Really good. Good player and a good person. Skip forward a bit. There we go. Burt's probably going to find him in a minute. Getting real close. Could be anywhere by now, really. Could have moved over to there. I mean, he's not a bad player. So he should have known to move with his team, as artillery should really do. On most maps, anyway. Some maps it's not really very appropriate. If it's Himmelsdorf, for instance. It's probably just safer to cap at this point, really. After all, there's only 2 minutes of the game left. A long replay this is. Although, well worth the watch, I think you'll agree. Now, just have to wait to see what the M44 does. Anytime. Oh! Well, he took his shot and he missed. And there we have it. What a game. I mean, I'll just wait until you see the battle results screen. 2 marks of excellence. Okay. Well, good. Ace tanker, bruiser, fighter, fire effect, shoutproof. Yeah. Defender. That's good. Cool-headed. Good. Brothers in arms. Very good. Of course, I also had to contribute to that. Steel wall. That's good. And high caliber. Very good indeed. Bear in mind this is tier 7. He had 5,286 damage. That's more damage than I usually do. More damage than he usually does in a tier 9 or 10 medium tank. 4 kills, 1,737 base experience. I did 2,475 damage, 3 kills, 1,146 base experience. I got first class, by the way. I did alright. Now then, with premium account and first victory of the day bonus, 5,212 total experience, 258 free experience, 39,298 credits profit. Damage blocked by armor, 6,000. 6,000. How in the world has a T-29 managed to block 6,000 damage? That's 2 mouses. Or 2 mice. What is the plural of mouse? I know what it is in English. I don't know what it is in German. Anyway, the significance of this blocked damage, 6,000 damage blocked by armor and 5,286 damage done, he also managed to, he took most of his health in damage, which meant he, all those 3 quantities added together did in excess of, had something to do with 12,000 damage, or more than that, which is exactly the amount of combined damage dealt, taken and blocked you need to do for Heavy Tank 15 for the T-55A. And he had that mission selected. And he did that mission. Oh yes. Oh. I'm almost speechless. I was at the time as well, and probably he was. That was just absolutely unbelievable. I just had to put that as the last replay. I would usually have put Stiggy's Jagdpanzer 100, 8.8k damage or whatever it was, replay last, but no, that only got 7th because of the Radley Walters medal and Faden's medal, crucial contribution, and now all this. Oh. Well, just proves you can, while you would expect to be able to do Heavy Tank 15 mission with the 12,000 damage part of it, you'd expect to do it in something like a mouse or an IS-4. Nope. T-29, entirely possible. Unbelievable. But anyway, well played by all of us there. Thank you to myself, Deadman, Spill, Stiggy, Sexy, Goldrings, and Kitten Tsunami. No, we didn't have a replay from Swag this time. And on that note, I hope you thoroughly enjoyed watching these magnificent replays, especially the last 4. I know I did. And as always, good luck on that battlefield. Yeah, we certainly got it. And as always, viewers, I will see you next time.